right? So leadership skills, right? Little Troy is the most amazing human being. And I realized he's such an angel, except for with his dad. When he wants to throw his temper tantrums when you're trying to get out the door and you got a bazillion things to do. And I know that my skills were limited with him. So what did I do? I called my coach. And I said, look, I need help with this. And the other thing that came to me is, let me get on the internet and see about some parenting classes. Because this is the modern world. We live in a time, I don't want to just tell my kid to sit down and shut up. Because that's not who I am. And so I went out there and I sought help because I didn't have those leadership skills. I called on at least 2 people, and guess what? Because I went to experts that had the ability to help me psychologically and with tools verbally that I could take away, I instantly got results. Instantly. I went out and got help, and I instantly got results. Right? The old paradigm of sit down, shut up doesn't work, and it creates enemies, right? You can't just tell people what to do, especially in this industry. I realized I needed training and an understanding of myself and my skills. What is my skill level? It's the same thing in the beginning when Ignorance on Fire, I could go out there and sell the herbs. That's great, but I couldn't put food on the table for an emerging family. So I went out and I studied business. What does business mean? What do I have to do to become great in business? What do I have to do to create $1 million volume, $70,000, $50,000, $100,000 paycheck every single month? Because that's what I want. What do I have to do? I have no one else to look at but myself. So I went out and I found this information. And so these leadership skills, thank you, these leadership skills, they emerge as you expand. And so I realized that if my business was stagnant, I better get help. Mentoring, coaching, education, I got it all. I paid for it all. I paid for top dollar coaching, right? Why? Because I'm worth it. My family's worth it. This world is worth it. This company is worth it. I went to put my money where my mouth is. So when I learned this from Brad Sugars, the #1 action coach in the world, when you can out-learn me, you can out-earn me. This guy flosses with his Learjet all over Facebook. He's a total cool guy, you know, and a friend of mine on Facebook. The guy says, he's a bazillionaire, this guy. When you can out-learn me, you can out-earn me. I got some work to do if I'm taking my business to multi-million-dollar company, right? So the personal development, and that's what we started out with earlier. Changing our language. I did some study with a gentleman who teaches this. I can, I choose, I will, I am, I enjoy, I love. Conscious language, because we can create right here. Some ancient technology. I studied with another gentleman that teaches about self-care and health, self-care and self-education. And what he said, he studied the etymology of root concepts of words all the way back to the Vatican Library. This guy did it for 17 years, searching for truth. And what he says, the ancient word for God is El. And God has it's been said that God has his fingertips in language. And so the elbow, right? The elbow, right? The El, God bows to the temple with tithes and offerings, right? This is the truth behind these teachings, right? The El bows to the temple with tithes and offerings. The alimentary track is either the river of life or the river of death. And then God, in the end, gives you gifts back in the bow elves, right? And then, depending on what you feed the alimentary tract, the river of life or the river of death, God gifts you back with thou elves. Right? This guy went all the way to the Vatican Library and studied this for 17 years. And so we are able to create with what comes out of here when we have the consciousness inside of here. And that's what these plants do. And so it raises consciousness as well as, this is all part of personal development, and what I've discovered is my search for truth. So I am the creator of my destiny. I am responsible for my success and my failures. and all of that is measurable by my results. Thank you. And once again, if I don't know, I'm going to pick up the phone and I'm going to call somebody. I'm going to look at my results and I'm going to call somebody, right? I'm going to call somebody that knows and they're going to help me. There's plenty of people out there that can help me. Lou Kershaw was my mentor for the first 3 years. God bless that guy. How to Save the Rainforest, the Amazon Earth Company. The Love Mom campaign, Million en Masse. I've heard this come out of John Easterling's mouth. We get 1 million people en masse. That'll put $100 million in commerce in Peru, in the Amazon every single year, and $100 million in philanthropy dollars, right? Half of all Americans use supplements. Most of them are synthetic or ineffective. Most people are taking bogus garbage. Let's face it. We hold the purity, efficacy, and integrity in these products. I mean, these things are the creme de la creme. These are the Ferrari. This is the Rolls Royce of nutrition right here. This is the perfect biological match for your own biology. And so you want to make sure that everyone has access to this and has this knowledge, because it's now available. With network marketing, we can get this out to people overnight. It's not unheard of hearing a network marketing company go to $1 billion in 5 years. I mean, that's the potential with this company. And so, upgrading to the purest, most powerful, unique products on our 2% of that market, we already went through that. This is a very special time and moment in human history. Each one of us was born at this time because we have a mission to accomplish. Every single person in this room has that power of potential, that seed of the Creator. These plants activate that. They go through camo, and the camelberry will probably be the most important discovery to come out of the Amazon rainforest. Why? Because it turns on the brain. It turns on the DNA. And what we need, there's two things that need to happen on this planet. Systems change, and the consciousness needs to raise to support those systems. I'm going to leave you with this right here. We hold the key to the ancient Amazonian prophecy of the eagle and the condor. That is us. That is this company right here. And so the eagle represents the brain, rational, material, technological advancements of North America. And the heart-based, intuitive, mystical wonders of the Condor, the South Americans. We hold that information. And in the ancient prophecy from the Amazon, and it traveled up through Mayan and Hopi culture as well, it says in the 8th Pachacuti that we will come to a crossroads where the potential for the eagle and the condor to soar as one will be here. And there's two roads, and one has the white buffalo in it. And one has the place that we're at right now. And the white buffalo is represented by the white man. And I believe that the white man is taking almost to destroy the rainforest, and we've awoken that perennial wisdom that's there. And it's our turn to activate people and to save the rainforest. It's our responsibility. And so we hold the key to this ancient prophecy. We embody the eagle and the condor prophecy. And we have the potential to make this become a reality. And finally, the Hopi said, we are the ones we've been waiting for. Not any politician that you voted for. We are the ones. You, me, everyone in this room. This company is cutting edge. And the key that the Shipipo hold, it's in all the textiles. The textiles, their face paintings, that's the morphogenic field, the holographic universe, the DNA codes. You put these plants in your body, they awaken us to who we are, and we speak the vowels into existence. My vision for this planet is that we all have clean air, water, soil, and peace on earth reigns starting right now. God bless.